Minimum height.
6 feet.
Yeah, that's where they get you. Would you exclude obesity?
Absolutely.
Minimum income. So
I'm gonna say at least 200.
200 grand?
You can be 30 years
Oh
old and
my
make
goodness.
200.
Take a guess at what percentage of men fit this
2%.
criteria. 2%? Much lower. It's 0.049%. Cool.
All right, is this going on the TV?
Okay, so I firmly believe that yes, you should have high standards, of course. But my question to this lady and to all the other women out there who think that a guy needs to be at least 6'2" just to talk to them and make six figures, what are you doing to better yourself? What are you doing to be worthy of a man like that, of his attention? Because it's really easy to have all of these different boxes that you want a guy to tick, but it seems like nowadays a lot of women get offended when men actually have their own preferences. So fair is fair though. If she wants to have all these standards, that's fine, but she shouldn't be upset or outraged when a man thinks that she is too short or not blonde enough or pretty enough or whatever it is.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So today we are going to be discussing double standards and how men get shamed for having them and women seem to be accepted for having them. So there was a young lady on TikTok who I reacted to before, and she called out the women on this one, and to my surprise, they really didn't have much to say in the comments. It was pretty much all support. But let's hear what she had to say. Let's get into it.
Stop giving ugly men a chance.
So I guess collectively, men should stop dating women that wear makeup or get their hair done or get their nails done or use filters or Facetune or all the bullshit that make y'all feel pretty, but then y'all come on the internet and you bash men like that and you have ugly ass personalities in real life. This video is a perfect example of that, because this girl at minimum is a 4 talking about stop dating ugly men. Like, since when? Like, let's be honest. Most of y'all, without your filters and all of the fucking 10 pounds of makeup and the fake eyelashes and the fake tan and all the bullshit, y'all aren't that attractive either. So you guys come on the internet and say dumb shit about stop dating ugly men. Well, collectively, men could easily say, I don't want to date ugly women. I don't want to date women that wear makeup. I don't want to date people that are fat. Y'all get so mad when men put standards out there, but then there's videos like this out there that y'all justify.
What is that?
If you can honestly say, let's stop dating ugly men, then do not turn around and get pissed when a man says he doesn't want to date you because you're fat. Okay, bye.
And she be killing me with that, okay, bye. It kind of remind me of the woman who used to be on that show, The Weakest Link. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. That's what it reminds me of. But she's 100% right, man. This is definitely a double standard that has been going on for a while. Another one of these conversations in this space that seems to just be an ongoing circle conversation, and it's really shocking when you think about it, because it's really based in logic. I mean, I really don't understand why women have... I think the real problem is that women don't like the thought of being disqualified, because they, especially nowadays, because they get so much validation through social media. So when there's that one guy that's like, you know what I mean, they either feel away or it makes them more attracted to them, one or the other. So yeah, that's a little tip for you guys, man. Some of that nonchalant game, but that's a whole nother story. On to the next clip.
You mentioned this to me once before. I would definitely get behind something like that. I don't know how to do it, but I would certainly support something like that. But this suggestion is leading me into thinking about something else. What types of questions could a man ask that would discern whether a woman would be a high quality partner or a low quality partner? If I was interviewing a woman to find out whether she's wife worthy, long-term girlfriend worthy, I would use the trigger word the patriarchy and to see what her feelings are about that. I would ask her what femininity means. Also to look at her socials and to see what those look like. I would ask her about what she feels about certain creators on this app, like Drew and a number of others, and to see whether her eyes light up. Because I know, as a woman, if I'm sitting in a group of women and they even mention the patriarchy, I have to leave. Or if they begin mentioning really bitter female creators that I'm aware of on this app. Or if they use these words like men being sassy. Or if they ever use a term like pick me in a negative way. Because that word pick me is precious now. I embrace it. I mean, these would be good questions to even ask on a date, just to get a feel for a woman's feminist temperature. So I want to ask you guys something. What other types of topics or questions could be asked of a woman to ascertain her feminist temperature? Like I mentioned patriarchy, Drew, what does femininity mean to you? But you've got me really thinking about this. And I'm curious about what type of barometers could be utilized to find out where a woman is on the feminist spectrum.
I got one right off the top of my head that'll be real easy for you. What did they think of Kevin Samuels? That'll really tell you a lot about a woman. What did they think of Kevin Samuels? What do they think of RP content? What do they think of manosphere content? What do they think masculinity is? What do they think it means? You know what I mean? What does marriage mean to you? What does having a family mean to you? But yeah, I'm like, but as far as like trying to see what triggers her, I would probably start with Kevin Samuels. Because I don't know if y'all remember, I did a video a long time ago, where a woman went viral for trying to say that women should start asking men on dates if they watch Andrew Tate or Kevin Samuels and cut them off if they do. So I would use that same barometer against them. Just a thought. But yeah, I like that idea, definitely. Let's keep it moving.
You're dating younger women and you're kind of like damaging them at a young age.
Older men who are dating younger women are looking for an escape.
Men depend on women being dumb, right? Which is why they want young chicks who are impressionable. Like
guys date younger women because they're easily manipulated. They're gonna be very happy with a few crumbs because maybe they didn't experience much in the world.
Every single guy on planet Earth says that they like younger women. And every single girl on planet Earth says that's not okay.
If you 40, you do not need to be talking to somebody that's 20-something years old. I'm sorry.
Any guy who goes after a girl significantly younger than them is severely lacking in their life.
I know why 38-year-old men date 22-year-old women. So back to this guy. Women around his own age, me, see him as immature, not successful, behind in life.
Let's talk about why some women get offended when older men talk to young girls, because they're in shape. See, a lot of you women, you get of age and then you lose your whole body shape, you know, like, but I'm not letting myself get so huge and humongous that my gut's sitting over top of my, I'm just not, I care too much about me, and it's not even about the man. It's the fact that when I take my clothes off, I want to be like, okay, girl, you got it. I don't want to be like, ugh, I see why I don't have no man. An older man likes younger women because they're feminine. They have the femininity that isn't, I'm proud of myself. You hear me say that word? That they are very soft-spoken, humble, submissive. A lot of older women, you get stuck in your ways and you be like, well, I ain't doing all that. And then especially as a woman, when you used to paying your own bills, running your own life, you exhausted. Then a lot of you get scorned, you bitter, your heart hurt, you ain't loving no more. Like, there's so many reasons that an older man be like, I ain't got time for this older woman. She too much difficult, she too much work. See, what women don't realize, a man does not want to get with a woman that's a project. And I talk about this all the time. A man does not want to be bothered with a woman that has all these issues because he doesn't feel like that. So why not go get me a young girl? She in shape. She flexible. She'll listen to what I say. I can not just train her, I can educate her. Third, she has feminine qualities. And she's sexy.
Perfect. You win.
It is what it is. See,
Passport Bros.
Bruh, I didn't even realize this was a Passport Bro video. Damn, that's crazy, bruh. I did not know that was a Passport Bro video. Now that I think of it, man, this is by JFK Gomez Red. I don't know, that name looked familiar, brother. I'm like, do you watch my channel? I think I might have seen you in the comments before. Let me know if you watching this. Yeah, man. So, look, at the end of the day, that's never gonna change. And you wanna know what I find so funny? You'll have women over here that'll sit over here and try to say men shame women for being hypergamous, when all we do is teach men about hypergamy and what it is. We know what hypergamy is more than women do. I was hearing men say it before women say it. But here's the problem though. If women know that being hypergamous is a part of their nature, you shouldn't be shaming men for wanting younger women, because that's a part of their nature, just as it is for you to exercise your hypergamy. It's literally human nature. That's all it is. Because when you really think about it, man, quite a bit of this stuff that's taught in this space is based on biology. So I don't really understand, the double standard when it comes to this. It's ridiculous, and it really needs to stop. And this is another reason why I guess that was a Passport Bro video, because in these other countries, that the age gap is very, very common, and in some cases preferred, but definitely not frowned upon like it is in the West. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description, as well as my latest mixtape, Lost Music Volume 2. And if you want to purchase any of the merch, spreadshot.com link is in the description as well. So until the next video, y'all, deuces.